Welcome everyone! One of the best ways to prepare for the IELTS speaking test is to see it in action. That's exactly what we're doing today with this complete mock test from Spinta. As you listen, think about what the candidate does well and where they could improve. Afterwards, we'll compare notes with a full performance breakdown. Let's begin. Good morning. Can you tell me your full name, please?
Good morning. My name is MariaGomez. I am from Mexico City, and I am 28 years old. I work in small shop near my house and also sometimes I study English in evening class. I am happy to be here today, but I am little nervous, I think.
Thank you, Maria. Where do you live now?
I live with my family in a flat in north of the city. The place is not very big, but it is comfortable. There is a small park near Vide, and I sometimes go to walk with my sister after work. The transport is easy and there are many shops, so it is good for me.
Do you work or are you a student now?
I work at a small shop since 2 years. I sell food and small things for people, and I meet many different persons there. I like some parts of job, but sometimes it is very tired, because I stand long time. I am also study English on weekend to improve.
Right. Do you enjoy your work? Why is that?
Yes, I enjoy meeting customers, and I like to help them. But to be honest, the salary is not big, and sometimes I feel I need more training. I think the social contact is best, and I learn how to manage money and speak with people. It helped me to be more confident.
What do you like to do in your free time?
I really enjoy reading and watching small videos about cooking. I probably spend 2 hours every evening for reading or watching, usually before sleep. I am really enjoy reading mystery novels, and also sometimes I try new recipe from internet. I have been avid reader since I was child.
Do you prefer reading books or watching videos?
I prefer reading books because it helps my imagination more, but videos are fast and easy when I am tired. Books need more time and concentration, and sometimes I do not have that time after a long day. So depends, some days book, some days video. It is simple.
Do you travel often? Where do you like to go?
Not very often because I need to save money. But I like to travel to beach places when I can. The sea make me calm and I like to eat seafood. If I have more money, I would travel more to different countries and learn about other cultures. But for now I go only to near towns.
Okay. That is the end of part 1. Let's move on. Now I will give you a topic. Describe a time you helped someone. You should say when it was, who you helped, what you did, and explain how you felt. You have 1 minute to prepare, and 1 to 2 minutes to speak.
Well, I am thinking about last year when I helped my neighbor after a small accident. It was in summer and she fell down in the street because her foot was hurt. I helped my neighbor for 3 days at home because she cannot walk, and she need food and housework. The first day I bring food and water and clean the house a little. Then I go every day to buy medicine and help with cooking, and sometimes I sit with her to keep company. It was difficult because I work many hours, but I feel it was right thing to do. I learned to be patient, and also I feel proud because she recover faster. The family was thankful, and they give me small gift. I think this experience make me understand more about helping people and community.
Right. How long did you help her like that?
I help her for about 3 weeks until she can walk again alone. At first was little tasks, but after some days I do more, like taking her to clinic and cleaning house. I remember feeling tired but happy. It was good experience for me to learn responsibility and to manage time better.
Okay, let's move to part 3. Why do some people prefer helping strangers over family members?
I guess some people feel more free to help strangers because there is less emotional history. When you help family, sometimes there is expectation and complicated feelings. With strangers you just help and leave, so it is simpler. Also, some persons want to feel they make difference and help a stranger give strong good feeling, I think.
What are the benefits for society when people help each other?
The benefits are many. Communities become stronger. Trust between persons increase. And less problems become big because people support each other. For example, neighbors can share tools or information and this reduce costs and lonely feeling. Also, children learn from adults, and growing with kindness will create better future for everyone.
Do schools do enough to teach young people about helping others?
I think schools try, but not always enough. They have some community activities and projects, but sometimes these are only one-day events and not constant. If schools add more practical activities and encourage teamwork and volunteering, it would help. Teachers also must show example because children follow behavior they see.
How has technology changed the way people help each other?
Technology changed much because now people can connect fast and organize help using social media. People can ask for help and get many volunteers quickly. But it also creates problems because sometimes information is not correct, and people may be like to share only for show, not real help. So it is a good tool, but must be used carefully.
Finally, what qualities make someone a good helper?
A good helper is patient, reliable, and also humble. They listen and not only give advice. Being practical is important too, to know when to call professional support. Empathy is key, because understanding feelings help to give right help. Also, good helpers respect others, and don't expect big reward, maybe only a thank you is enough.
Right, that is the end of the speaking test. Thank you.
Thank you. It was good practice. Have a nice day.
The candidate demonstrated Band 5.5 level performance. Notable grammatical errors included saying I work at a small shop since 2 years when the correct form is I have worked at a small shop for 2 years, and saying I help my neighbor for 3 days when it should be I help my neighbor for 3 days, and I have been avid reader since I was child, when the correct version is I have been an avid reader since I was a child. These errors appeared frequently across the test, and sometimes the tense and article mistakes slowed comprehension, though the overall message remained understandable. Fluency showed regular hesitations and short pauses with occasional self-correction, and the speech rate was uneven. Vocabulary was limited and repetitive with simple words like good and nice used often. There were some wrong word choices, but meaning was usually clear. Grammatically, the candidate uses mainly simple sentence forms and makes frequent subject, verb, and preposition errors. Complex structures were attempted rarely and not accurately. The Band 5.5 score is given because communication was generally possible, ideas were organized, and the candidate could expand answers. But frequent basic grammatical errors, limited vocabulary range, and hesitations prevented a higher band. To reach the next band, the candidate should work on consistent verb tenses, correct use of articles and prepositions, expand vocabulary to avoid repetition, and practice speaking to reduce pauses and increase coherence. Thank you for practicing with this IELTS speaking mock test. Visit Spinta for more comprehensive mock tests and personalized feedback to boost your IELTS score.